Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. Hope you guys are all doing well. And we're going to be doing a bonus reading, guys, for Scorpio, Virgo, and Cancer. So let's go ahead and get into the messages for the top 3 most viewed signs for the first half of November. For the first half. Hello guys, hope you're all doing well. So this is one of 2 bonus live streams that we're going to be doing today, just to be able to give folks the opportunity to watch at 2 different time slots. Of course, it depends on where you live, where it is that you're watching from. If you're tuned in, thank you for being here. So we're going to give folks maybe a minute or 2 to hop on, and we're going to start off with Scorpio's general love forecast, and then we'll go ahead and take a look at the energy for Virgo, and lastly we'll go ahead and take a look at the energy for Cancer. And after that, we'll go ahead and open it up to super chat mini readings if anybody wants to get advice on your situation, whatever it is. It doesn't necessarily have to be about love, romance, but that tends to be what we focus on most. We've done readings on finances and career as well, so it could be about anything really. And so we'll open it up to those sessions after the bonus love forecasts. All right, so we'll wait maybe another minute or 2 to be able to get folks to hop on, and then we'll start with the Scorpio reading here. Alright, hope you guys are doing well. Feel free to let us know where you are tuning in from. Alright, so we'll wait maybe another minute or 2. We're into November. Can you guys believe that? And then we'll start with the... Alright, so let's begin. We're taking a look at the energy for Scorpio. So for my Scorpios here, it could also be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. You could be watching for a Scorpio as well. So let's go ahead and grab some insight and see what it is that needs to come forward first and foremost for our Scorpios. Alright, this deck is the Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle by Aqua Moonlight. What's that energy looking like here? Alright, so for Scorpio, we've got infatuation presenting itself here at this point in time. Adoration, addiction, compulsion. So this could be somebody that is, of course, infatuated with you at this point in time. They could be really attracted to you as well. And that addictive behavior, it could be obsessive, you know? So it's almost like that secret admirer type vibe that I kind of pick up for some of you guys. Let's see what else here. Check this out though. Okay, so we've got lust, we have fantasy, but we also have spiritual connection as well as chemistry. So for now, especially if this resonates for Scorpios, this person, even though they're super attracted to you, we see that here. It's almost like this fantasy, this fairy tale. And maybe they've even dreamt about being with you, possibly sexually, okay? But they're also perhaps wanting to develop the spiritual connection with you. You know, this could be, and I'm kind of feeling this newness, this new energy where, as I've mentioned, it could be a secret admirer, somebody who's got a crush on you, maybe, but really wanting to develop something deeper with you. They feel the spark, maybe you do too. There's a particular someone maybe that you're desiring and feel this passion with. You know, there's that sexual energy that's coming through here. You just got to be mindful though that if that's the case, that they're also looking for something more than just the physical connection. Okay, so let's grab some tarot for you, Scorpio, and let's see what else we can find out here. You just got to be mindful though that if alright, hope you guys are doing well. So starting off with Scorpio, and then Virgo, and then Cancer. So top 3 most viewed videos for the first half of November. Alright, so what's going on? So starting off with Scorpio. Oh, you're hearing that high pitch? Okay, so that's still going on. Okay, let's see what we can figure out when it comes to that. Yeah, we have that issue for the last live stream. What is up with that? Yeah, I apologize, guys. Is there like is it like repeating itself? If you could clarify that for me in the comments. Let's see what we can really high pitch when it comes to that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it seems to be happening again. Hold on one second, guys. Let's try to figure this out. Yeah, I apologize, guys. Is there like give me 1 second. Is it like repeating itself? If you could clarify that for me in the comments. Let's see what we can really high pitch when it comes to that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it seems to be happening again. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let's try to figure this out. Yeah, I apologize, guys. Is there like give me 1 second. Is it like repeating itself? If you could clarify that for me in the comments. Let's see what we can really high pitch. Okay. Yeah, it seems to be happening again. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let's try to figure this out. Give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. We're trying to figure out why that's going on. The repeating and the high pitch. We experienced this for the last live stream. We thought we fixed it. But give us 1 second. Let's see what we could do. Sorry guys, we're trying to figure out why that's going on, the repeating and the high pitch. We experienced this for the last live stream. We thought we fixed it, but give us 1 second. Let's see what we can do. Hey guys, can you let me know if that fixed the issue? We've got some technical issues on this side. Let me know please if you can. Can you move that over so I can see? Let us know please if you can hear us okay, if the audio is working at this time, or if it's still repeating and you guys are still hearing the high pitch. Oh, it's gone now? Okay. Excellent. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and continue. Can you have Cameron? Yeah. Okay, thank you. Perfect sound, awesome. All right, thank you for confirming that. I don't know what the heck is going on. All right, nevertheless, sorry, Scorpio, let's get into it. All right, so as we can see here, we've got infatuation, lust, fantasy, spiritual connection, and chemistry. And like I was saying, I do feel this thing where somebody's got a crush on you. Maybe they're not telling you, or maybe you are aware of this connection. There's a very strong sexual chemistry that is presenting itself there. All right, let's grab some insight here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for the collective. What do we need to know here about this connection for Scorpio? Check that out. We've got the Magician right here. So this can, for some of you, and I'm kind of getting maybe like an ex who wants to return, fantasizing about you, but this could also be somebody new who's got this huge attraction to you. It could also be a rekindled romance for some of you guys where you still feel still feeling connected to each other. The spark is still there. The passion is still there. So let's see what else we can learn here. we've got the 10 of Cups. All right, which of course it's a beautiful energy. I really like that because we've got this lust card right here, the intense attraction. However, for some of you guys, you might have experienced this extreme connection with somebody. Again, the chemistry off the charts, but maybe they weren't looking for commitment. I feel there's been a shift in that energy though, because they're now feeling perhaps this deep love that they have in their heart space for you. We've got that 10 of Cups that's coming through. So now they're envisioning perhaps this very different connection with you, where it's more than just a fantasy, where it's more than just the sexual energy that they are feeling when it comes to you, because now it's starting to affect their heart space too, where the love is there. All right, check this out. We've got the 2 of Wands, and then we've got the Empress. So divine feminine, this is a masculine who's fantasizing about you, and they're feeling very drawn to you. They picture you perhaps as the type of person that they could marry someday, or somebody that they would like to build a life with, you know, have a family with. And that's what it is that they are envisioning. Maybe right now it's a dream, it's just a fantasy, it's like a fairy tale, but this can be a reality, at least if the 2 of you can get onto the same page, you know. So that's actually really nice. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune coming through. That's what they're focused on right now. You know, if things just aren't great between you and this person, let's just say it could be an ex, or it could be an existing partnership. Maybe things are being challenged at this point in time. The thing that's coming through here, especially for the feminines, you've got a masculine who wants to improve the situation. They are really trying to see things from a very positive light. You know, they see you as a part of their life long-term commitment. Things are turning around right there with that Wheel of Fortune. All right, so Scorpio, that's your opening message. Let's go ahead and see what else we can pick up for you here, okay? But that's a really nice message to get things started. Somebody perhaps, especially if you're interested in reconnecting. All right, let's grab some additional messages here. Let's see what else. For Scorpio. If you're just now hopping on, thank you for being here. This is one of 2 sessions that we're going to have today for the bonus readings for Scorpio, Virgo, and Cancer. And then we'll open it up to Super Chat, Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal mini reading requests afterwards. Anyone who's interested in that. This is one of 2 sessions. All right, so we've got Hope. This is somebody who is holding on to their faith that maybe this can still be a situation that can still work itself out. Let's see what else. Look at this. Okay, so we've got reconciliation, and then we have the forgiveness card. So you guys might have had a falling out, but they're really hoping for a second chance, and maybe they're really hoping that you will forgive them, especially if they did something to hurt you here, you know. We also have the reference to having some patience. So I'm kind of feeling for this person thinking about you and wanting that reconciliation. They're feeling antsy. They perhaps want to be able to make this happen, but you know, they can't always rush things. It shouldn't be rushed. And oh, let's see what's happening. Hold on, I hear you again. Repeating. It's repeating again. Oh gosh. Okay, hold on, guys. The drama with this audio. 1 second. Let's try to fix this. And oh, let's see what's happening. Hold on, I hear you again. Repeating. It's repeating again. Oh gosh. Okay, hold on, guys. The drama with this audio. So the audio keeps repeating, guys. And it's still high pitched. Okay, there must be something wrong either with my mic. It started when I changed readings. Okay. All right, give us 1 second. I apologize, guys. We'll try to fix this. And it's still high pitched. Okay, there must be something wrong either with my mic. It started when I changed readings. Okay. All right, give us 1 second. I apologize, guys. We'll try to fix this. And it's still high pitched. Okay, there must be something wrong either with my mic. It started when I changed readings. Okay. All right, give us 1 second. I apologize. Hang tight, guys. We're trying to fix the repeating issue there. Hang tight, guys. We're trying to fix the repeat. Hang tight, guys. We're trying to fix the. Hang tight, everybody. We've got technical issues with the audio, and we're trying to figure it out. Hang tight, everybody. I apologize. Sorry.
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on.
I've got my team here trying to figure this out. Hang tight.
Is the bill on?
Let us know if it continues to repeat what I'm saying, please. And then we'll continue with the Scorpio reading. It can be a 20 to 30 second delay on the live stream. And then I'll continue with the reading. Let us know if it continues to repeat what I'm saying. Sounds okay now? Okay, awesome. I'm going to continue. Just let us know, guys, if it, has any issues. We're trying to figure out why this is happening. Repeating seems fixed. Awesome. Thank you, guys. All right, so let's continue. This is focused on Scorpio. There's somebody here who wants a reconciliation. Maybe you guys had an argument, a falling out. There's this desire for forgiveness here, and they're really hoping for that reconciliation. It's going to require some time here. This is a situation that is in need of healing. Okay, so let's grab some tarot and see what else we can figure out here. All right, thank you for hanging in, guys. Audio drama, my goodness. Okay, here we go. Thank you, everybody that's joining us. Okay. For Scorpio, angels and spirit guides, please. I really like this coming through the Six of Pentacles. And then we've got the Ace of Swords right after that. For me, this is coming through as an ex who still wants to reconcile. This is somebody who recognizes that maybe they didn't give their all before. That could be what it is that they want forgiveness for, wanting to come forward with an apology. And they ultimately know it's going to take time to fix what's broken between the two of you. They see things from a very different light at this point. If, for some of you guys, if this person, and this isn't everyone's story, if there was infidelity or cheating in the partnership and that's why you guys went into separation, I feel this person now sees the error of their ways and they perhaps have cut out that situation in order to concentrate fully on the two of you. Because somebody who's investing their time and energy with a third party, they're not giving their all to the partnership and they know this. Okay, so they're thinking about you. We do have the past influence from the Six of Cups. And this really is someone who continues to tap into the memories that you guys have shared. Check this out. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. That's significant because it's right next to patience. slow and steady is the Knight of Pentacles energy. It's moving ever so slowly, but that's actually a good thing because this healing is going to take time. We have the Ace of Wands. I'm not surprised to see the Tower here. And as I've mentioned, look at that. We've got the Seven of Swords, deception, betrayal. It's that cheating reference, you know? So if that was a part of your situation, no wonder why we've got this Tower coming through. Some of you guys could have also dealt with an Aries here. This is a new opportunity to get things right, you know. If you're, however, not interested in the reconciliation that we see right here, then with the aces popping up, it gives you the opportunity for brand new beginnings to create the life, the relationship that you really are wanting to bring forward. We do have the Death card as well, so it is a transition. There are some necessary changes that need to happen here after having experienced that Tower, because this situation right here, it's a separation. Something happened here to break you guys up. I feel this person regrets it, which is why they feel the need to reach out and ask for forgiveness right there. Something came to an end, but they clearly want something to come back to life. Okay, so they're kind of stuck in their head about what's going on or how to make all of this happen in the 3D. We also have the Nine of Swords right here, their anxieties, their fears, perhaps feeling very anxious, especially when they're trying to sleep at night. They could be dreaming about you, but then it also turns into a nightmare because they're not quite sure how to bring this together in the 3D. So in the 5D, they're a little bit tortured, I feel, you know, knowing how much they care for you and love you and desire you. But at the same time, they also did something to create distance and time apart here, you know. So Divine Masculine coming in as the King of Cups, which is good because this is now a masculine coming in with their heart fully open to loving you. Divine Feminine. And then the Wheel of Fortune. I love it. All right, so things really can turn around for this connection, it seems. It's still a part of this destiny that you guys share to be able to reconnect. So I like how that's coming forward. All right, Scorpio. So I wanted to go ahead and grab some additional advice here for you. All right, here we go. So what additional advice do we need to bring forward for Scorpio? Angels and spirit guides, please. Things are turning around. We have innocence. Your inner child is always there waiting to be hugged and loved by you. So if that's something that you need to tap into, Scorpio, maybe there's something there that's really speaking to you. We have fear is your brain's way of interpreting a threat, but it isn't always accurate. Breathe and speak words of light to calm your brain down. And that makes sense for me, for somebody anyway, with this Nine of Swords energy. Whether that's something you're able to relate to, Scorpio, or it's the person that you are thinking about for this reading, allowing their fears to stand in the way of progress for you guys to come together. And then we have, bottom of the deck, we've got doors. Which doors will you open? Which will you close? It's all your choice. So you've got choices here, Scorpio, when it comes to your destiny, who it is that's meant to be a part of your life at this point in time, who it is that's meant to be a part of your life in the future, you know. And if you happen to be single and unattached right now, this is letting you know that you got to be mindful of the doors that you keep open and the doors that ultimately are meant for you. Okay. Ooh, Return to Innocence. Good song. Absolutely. So that's what's coming through for Scorpio. All right, guys. So let's move on to the Virgo reading. So for my Virgos who are here or cross-watching for a Virgo, let's go ahead and grab some insight here, starting with the Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle. All right, so Virgos. For my Virgos that are tuned in, let's grab some insight. And as I mentioned, guys, towards the end of the bonus readings, we'll open it up to those who are interested in getting your own personal mini reading. This is one of 2 sessions today. The second one will be at 6 p.m. this evening, Pacific Standard Time. We'd love to see you then. All right. All right, Virgo. Here we are again with a spiritual connection. Okay, that's really nice.
The second one will be
the feedback was repeating again? Okay.
We'd love to see you then.
That's so bizarre.
All right.
So it's repeating everything I'm saying.
Here we are.
Okay, hold on.
Spiritual connection.
I wonder if it's when I'm switching. Okay, how is it now? Did it go away, or is it still doing it?
Yeah.
Yep, it's still doing it. All right, let me call my IT person back. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, guys. That is weird. I start a new reading and it makes that sound. It's the scene switch. Yeah, what the heck? Okay. Is it better now, guys? It's fixed? Okay, so it seems when I use camera, the pop-up, it's not working.
Okay.
Spirits, right? Okay. It's good now, guys?
Alright, well, don't use the pop.
Okay. So I'm good? I just want to make sure. Still doing it?
So then, this is a delay. What is it?
Oh, it's better. Okay. It's better. So no more repeating, guys, right? Just want to make sure. Okay, I'm going to continue. Let me know if the audio starts acting wacky. When you pop up the overlay, it repeats. Okay. Got it. I won't use that right now then. Okay, so no repeating, no high-pitched sounds, right? On this angle. Better stop. Okay, it's better. It stopped repeating. Okay, good. No more repeating. Okay, we're going to stay on this camera. All right. Thank you, guys. Okay, Virgo, let's continue. So we've got spiritual connection, and then we have death. It sounds funny still? Okay. I'm truly sick of it. Can you please maybe refresh and see if it still sounds weird? Just let me know, please. Okay. Let me continue, guys. Hopefully the audio won't trip out. Okay. So whoever it is, Virgo, that you're focused on, whenever I see this upheaval, it reminds me of a tower moment. Okay, there was some sort of trouble here in the partnership. And as we can see here, there's a deep connection. The love is there. It's fine. Okay, thank you, Lisa. So something unexpected happened here for Virgo when it comes to this connection. And it's got something to do with the divine masculine. Look at that, the masculine energy. Okay, so a tower moment with the masculine, divine feminine. Somebody had to let go here, releasing, walking away, and moving on. It sounds like a slight echo, but not bad. Okay, if it doesn't bother you guys, then I think I'll stick with what's happening here so we can just get the message through. Okay. Yeah, it's the mic for some reason. I apologize, guys. But if it's not horrible, then are you guys okay if I continue? Okay. You don't hear an echo at all? Weird. It's like everybody's got their own experience with this weird audio thing going on. Jesus. Okay. Sorry, guys. Equipment malfunctions and drama. Okay. I'm going to continue. Hopefully you guys can hear this without it sounding horrible. Okay, continue. Okay, let's move on. All right. This is for Virgo. Okay. All right, angels and spirit guides, please. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know why there's an echo for some of you guys. I promise you we're going to work on this, and hopefully this same issue won't be going on this evening. Okay. So we've got the Seven of Swords popping up, Virgo, and that makes sense for me. This was a deep connection, a very special love. Blame it on the retrogrades, absolutely. Darn retrogrades. Bad. All right, so the divine masculine was probably let go of by the feminine because they were being deceptive. So this upheaval, this tower moment, could have been infidelity, third parties, cheating. Okay, if it wasn't that, they were being shady somehow. They were sneaking around and just not being honest with the feminine here. Interesting stuff. Ten of Pentacles. We've got the Star. Okay. We have the Four of Swords. We've got the Six of Swords. So there is a transition that's happening here. And I feel this masculine, maybe they've worked on their past behavior with you, Divine Feminine, and maybe you guys had to go your separate ways in order for this healing to occur, to be able to give this masculine time to really think about what happened here. Why did this occur? You know, why did this tower moment have to even be part of the equation here? Because the Six of Swords, it's about moving forward, you know, and it's right next to letting go. It's time to move on from past heartbreak, past heartache, you know, things that might have really contributed to this upheaval right here. I can't help but feel that this masculine, they still consider you to be their number one person, Divine Feminine. You know, you are this wish for them, but they also contributed to the trouble that happened between the two of you. And I'm ultimately feeling, if there was cheating, that through their exploration of other connections, they've come to realize that the grass wasn't greener on the other side, you know? So it could also be that they could have everything that they could have ever hoped for in life, you know, all the money in the world, like success, career is looking great, every aspect of their life going well, but not when it comes to this spiritual connection, because something clearly happened here, you know? So there's this time to really recuperate from this very painful experience. And then, oh man, I love these cards. We've got the Three of Pentacles. We've got the Sun coming through. We've got the World card. And then the Chariot. So despite tower moments and hurtful experiences, as long as you both work together with that Three of Pentacles, you guys can find happiness again. And whatever happened in the past does not have to be the story moving forward. You know, those cycles that completed, it paves the way for old doors that need to be closed maybe. And then this also paves the way for new cycles, new doors to come in. That's how I really pick up off of that energy of the World card, where things can really still ultimately work itself out. You know, money buys security, it can't buy love. Very true. And then we do have the Chariot. Some of you guys could really see the movement finally in this connection. It's either that or that tower has really moved you onto a completely different path in life. You know, because I'm kind of feeling a couple of scenarios for my Virgos. Some of you walked away from a connection despite the fact that you feel so drawn to them. The love, the care could still be in your heart. It could be with them. But for some of you guys, I do feel that you've moved on, and either you're single and content with where life is, or you've moved on to another relationship that has brought you this happiness. For others, it could be a possible reunion, being able to find happiness once again. And this triumph right here, overcoming the obstacles that you guys might have dealt with in the past, it really does come down to teamwork right there. All right, Virgo, so let's go ahead and add to this and see what else we can figure out for you for your bonus reading, okay? All right, so moving on. Let's see what else. Okay, here we go. Angels and spirit guides, please. for Virgo. All right, Virgo. Ooh, manifestation. I really like that. Okay. And the manifestation can apply to your love life, of course, but it can apply to career. It can apply to friendships. It can apply to family life. So many things. It can apply to your health. You know, you're able to manifest everything at this point in time. So that's really nice. Check this out, guys. Do you see that? Divine masculine. Okay, so that's the second time that we have that masculine energy coming forward. That's a very telling message for the feminines that we have a divine masculine who's thinking about you, missing you, loving you, desiring you, okay? And maybe wanting to manifest reunion with you. Okay, we have this fragile energy. Ooh, I'm getting goosebumps. Look at the next card, reconciliation, okay? So that's what this masculine is wanting with you, divine feminine. And this fragile state right there, it makes sense. You don't go through a tower moment and have it just be okay. It's going to take time to heal from that. And then here we are with the hope card. So it's not over, maybe, that you guys can possibly still come back together. Okay, so let's grab some tarot. Let's see what else. Let's see what else here. For Virgo. Angels and spirit guides, please. What else do we need to know here? Should take action and stop just thinking about it. Yes, yes, I agree. All right, what else for Virgo? Okay. So we do have the Ace of Pentacles, but it is coming up in the reverse, you know, and so I feel this masculine recognizes that they might have lost the opportunity to be with you, but they're really holding on to this hope that maybe it's not too late. Okay, let's see what else here. I love this. Look at this. We've got the Empress representing divine feminine right next to the divine masculine. You guys are still equally matched up. The energies are here representing you both. I feel this masculine, they want nothing more than to be able to come back together. We've got the Magician showing up, so a rekindled romance is absolutely possible. Things are turning around with the Wheel of Fortune. Good luck, good karma when it comes to this reconciliation between the two of you. And I love this. Look at, guys, look at the cards. We've got the Chariot coming through again, that movement, again, overcoming challenges, the triumph that comes from this whole experience and things that are turning around for the two of you. And there we are with the Sun. That is the direction that things could ultimately be going here, Virgo. It looks fantastic as far as how things can ultimately play out between you and your person. 2 Sun cards in your reading. So you're meant for happiness here, whatever that makes sense for you, whether it's on your own, finding a different path, or a reconciliation with this person that continues to love you, you know, despite some of the ups and downs that you guys might have experienced. Wow. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some final messages for Virgo. All right, and thank you guys for hanging in there considering some of the audio issues here. We'll fix that. Destiny and divine timing, yes. Movement in the cold. Yeah. Truly sick of it. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that once I complete Virgo and Cancer, and then we'll go ahead and grab some specific zodiac signs for each sign, and then maybe we'll grab some letters too. Just remind me in case I forget. Okay, so Virgo. Look at this. Free yourself. Wow. We have walk your own path. Sorry for that background noise. It's like everything is going to hell in my neighborhood. We're actually getting some plumbing work done outside. Oh my God. Let me grab one more. One more card for Virgo, and then we'll get into Cancer's message. Ooh, look at this. Okay. So Virgo, this is very telling. All right. So this is your life. Don't live it restricted by your past or the opinions of others. Write a new story. Free yourself. And then we've got the freedom card right here. You are as free as you choose to be. Freedom is a mindset. All right. So if this is really speaking to you, where you're in a situation, it doesn't have to necessarily be just a romantic partnership, whatever it is. It could be a dead-end job, you know, for somebody. You can break free from a situation that does not feed your soul, that is not something you're passionate about, you know? You can break free from that. And I love how this is right in the middle. Walk your own path. Nobody has to feel good about it other than you. All right, so that's a very strong message for Virgos this time. Hopefully there's something there that's really speaking to you to get things moving in the right direction. And here it is. Okay, so there's the Chariot directing you to move and overcome the challenges. It's a very triumphant outcome coming through here for Virgo. Love it. All right, guys, so let's move on to Cancer. Let's see what the messages are there. Let me just get these cards situated. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay. Oh. Cool beans. Let's see. 1 second. All right, so Cancer, let's get into your messages here. So I'm using all the same decks for each sign. Yeah, we're going to do the Zodiac signs after I do Cancer. So I can just pull signs for Scorpio, Virgo, and Cancer. All right, here we go. All right, Cancer. And I must say, before I even start with Cancer, I've been picking this up for a while, okay? Maybe 6 months now, where I'm picking up off of ex-partnerships, somebody who has been wanting to reconnect with you, and specifically exes. It depends, of course, whether or not you're even interested in an ex, but I can tell you just based off of my readings for Cancer specifically, within the past 6 months at least, there's someone from your past who still thinks about you. If they're responsible for the mistakes as to why you guys are no longer together, they're dealing with so many regrets and really wanting to reconnect, but they're also allowing their fears to get in the way of even trying to reconnect with you or finding the courage to reach out. Okay, I'm just picking that up. It's been pretty consistent for my Cancer readings, as well as some intuitive messages I've picked up for Cancer. So just FYI on that. Let's go ahead and see what the cards say. All right. Aw, truly sick of it. Thank you so much. See you later. Enjoy the rest of your day. Okay. All right, so this one is a bonus reading for Cancer. And after this reading, we'll go ahead and grab some letters and zodiacs for those 3 signs, and then we'll open it up to anybody who's interested in a personal mini reading. It's available either through Super Chat, Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. All right, we've got exhaustion, long journey, depletion, and fatigue. Check this out. We've got loss. We have rejection. And I really feel when it comes to that ex that I was just talking about, they are afraid that if they were to reach out to you, that you would reject them. That's a reality for some of you guys, that you're not interested in reconnecting with an ex. They feel the pain because you guys are not together, you know? And yeah, they're really tapped into all their fears and their anxieties. Let's see here. Look at this. Okay, apology, return, forgiveness, gifts. I'm telling you, there's somebody who wants to come back to you, somebody who wants to return to you. This is somebody that you had a relationship with, but this could be where you're at. You're just tired of this person, or you're tired of the drama. It's frozen, you see? It's cold. It's not going anywhere. You guys aren't speaking, but they want to. Okay, so let's grab some tarot once again and see what else we can learn. Yeah, I don't know. It's been coming through for me for my Cancer readings for the longest. So I'd love to hear from my Cancers if this is something you've been dealing with. All right, let's see. I feel some of you guys might have already moved on to somebody else, despite this ex who wants to reconnect with you. But if there's a part of you that still wants an ex, they still desire you. It's just that you guys probably aren't speaking. We've got the Two of Pentacles here. So this is somebody who could have been juggling, okay? They needed to make better use of their time. Wow. We've got the World. We've got the Hermit. We've got the Temperance. So things are frozen probably because other people were a part of this connection. Not necessarily third parties. It's just that if you decided to move on, Cancer, then it could be an ex who was either jealous or you just didn't have room for this person in your life anymore. So they felt this competitive nature because somebody else was in your life, and knowing full well that there was this cold vibe between the two of you at that point. They could also be feeling very alone here, but it's also given them a lot of time to think things through. Clearly we have cycles here that came to an end between you and this person, and you created a new beginning, a new cycle for yourself after this loss. And that's what I'm ultimately feeling here. But there is this person from your past who would love to be able to reconnect, and could be any of these signs here. We've got Virgo coming through. We've got Sagittarius. The World card could be picking up off of Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, or even Taurus. So there's a lot of energies here tapped into someone from the past. And all of this is going to take time, because if you're just on a very different page, Cancer, you might not even be interested in reconnecting, but they really do want to come forward to either apologize, they're desiring some sort of forgiveness here. They clearly want to return. Wow. Let's see. So we've got the Ace of Cups. We've got the Ten of Cups, Knight of Cups, and then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel, regardless of where you're at in your heart, Cancer, whether or not this ex will be given a second chance, or if you're happy where you're at with somebody else, or if you're content being single right now, it starts with you anyway, no matter what. You know, that Ace of Cups picking up off of your desire to be able to love yourself, to make choices for fresh beginnings in your life, and you call the shots, you know. Maybe at this point you've already found someone else, as I've mentioned, that deep connection, or there could be an ex who still feels that deep connection with you. You could have already moved on and have had this Ten of Cups, or that is what you're looking for in your life. The type of harmony and divine love that is coming forward from this type of card, where you can have it all. Marriage, you know, a happy home life, having a family with somebody. We do have someone here, this Knight of Cups, where they're holding on to at least this vision that love can grow between the two of you once again. It can be very romantic. You know, it really depends on what's happening in your life right now. Maybe you're already being romanced by somebody else at this point, which is why things are cold between you and someone from your past. So this Wheel of Fortune, it's letting us know that things are moving forward for you. You're not stuck in the past like somebody else here. Could be an ex who's stuck in the past. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else we can pick up for Cancer here. All right, what's the other deck I want to use? Where is it? I'm losing my other deck. Here it is. It's so many decks around me. All right, Cancer. Here we go. We've got reliable coming through. So I feel this is coming through because someone from your past was not reliable and that needed to be addressed. Or maybe you have moved on to somebody that you really can depend on. All right, let's see what else. What else for Cancer here? We have lust. Somebody desires you. Okay. Let's grab a couple more. Yeah, somebody did something pretty foolish. Okay, that could have been your ex, which is why you're no longer interested. They could have also been lusting after somebody else here. There could have been infidelity. Maybe you had trust issues with this person. Soul searching. Yeah, that makes sense. Somebody is in that soul searching mode, which we've already picked up off of the Hermit card. You know, this is something perhaps, Cancer, that you're able to relate to for yourself. But I really do feel this is the person that's either thinking about you or you're focused on for this reading here. They have a lot of time to think about the foolish things that they have done. I feel like grabbing one more card here. Inspiration. There's something about you that continues to inspire this individual in their own life. Okay, which is a nice thing, whether or not you would ever give them a second chance. All right, so let's grab some tarot here and see what else we can learn. So just a reminder, guys, after this section, we'll go ahead and grab some letters and zodiacs, and then anybody interested in your own personal mini reading, we'll go ahead and open it up at that point, if there are any. Other than that, we'll go ahead and reconnect this evening at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for the second bonus live stream, and hopefully by then we'll have figured out this whole audio thing going on. All right, so we've got that Temperance card popping up, Sagittarius. Okay, so that, of course, is one of those cards where it requires time. It requires patience in order to restore harmony, in order to restore balance in a situation. It can sometimes be an indication of possible reunions for those of you who are open to that. All right. We do have that Ten of Swords, so that's the relationship that fell apart. You probably severed ties with this individual because they hurt you, you know, through these foolish behaviors, some sort of betrayal or backstabbing. Again, it could have been a possibility towards infidelity. So Divine Feminine, the way I'm seeing this, you probably cut your masculine out. This is you setting up very clear boundaries around yourself. What's needed here is this Three of Pentacles, which we've already seen from the energy earlier, that it's about collaboration. It's about putting in the work in the relationship. It's about really putting in the effort, hard work, teamwork, collaboration. All right, let's see. So here we are with the Ace of Pentacles in the upright, okay? So that is significant, guys, because I feel there's somebody here who would love a new beginning, or you're already welcoming in a new beginning with somebody else. But it's also telling you that you have the capability to manifest, to be abundant, perhaps in your career, your finances. It looks good in that way, Cancer, but this is also a solid offer that's coming your way. You know, it's like that seed has been planted for something new to begin. So part of this inspiration could be coming from yourself and what it is that you would like to develop and grow, not just in your love life, but every aspect of it. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some final advice here for Cancer. All right, so that's what's coming forward from there. All right, so Cancer, some final advice for you. And I love how that inspiration card actually came forward, because this deck is called Stay Inspired Oracle Cards by Sister Moon Tarot. How fitting is that? So let's go ahead and grab some final advice for Cancer for this bonus reading. Compassion. Extend yourself love and grace. Extend others love and grace. Absolutely. Check this out, guys. Rejection. Okay, that's so significant. Rejection is a future ego blow to those who doubted you. Let it propel you. Never let it define you. And that did come forward earlier. Okay, we saw that already. And so I really feel this is someone that you might have already rejected. And so they're going to have to process that experience. And it could be just an indication to you that if you rejected somebody, hopefully you'll be able to find compassion in your heart for the falling out, or just the fact that they still desire you, but they can't be with you, or you're not interested in allowing this person back in. We also have pain coming through. Pain and struggles are just motivation to propel you into your God-given destiny and help you reach your potential. So even though you might have experienced disappointments and hurt and struggles in your life, just know that you're meant to move forward. These things are truly meant to inspire you and to motivate you to kind of get up and dust yourself off and go after what it is that you desire in your life. And bottom of the deck, check this out. We've got cleanse. Clear your energy, make room for new energy, new mindsets, new relationships, new adventures, and new beginnings. Love it. All right, so Cancer, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up your bonus reading right there. Hopefully there's something in the messages that really speak to you. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some letters as well as some zodiacs that were requested earlier. So especially for my singles, but I mean, this can apply to those of you who are in separation from somebody. It could be picking up off of their sign, their name. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll open it up to any personal mini reading requests, all right? All right, so for Scorpio, let's grab letters that could be a part of you or your person's name. And then we'll grab zodiacs. All right, so maybe it could give you an indication as to who's thinking about you. Here we go. This particular deck, it's got duplicates and triplicates. So it could be an indication that you and your person have those letters in your name. Here we go. So we're starting off with F. We have L. That could be somebody's initials. We have D coming forward. We also have N coming through. All right, so we've got some interesting letters. We've got Q presenting itself here. Whenever we see this particular card, it's a wild card, so it could be any letter that you need it to be. We also have K coming through there. Let's grab a couple more letters, and then we'll grab some zodiacs for Scorpio. We have M, and one last letter, we have V. Okay, so tapping into some zodiacs here. Give me 1 second. So many decks. 1 second. All right, so some zodiacs for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. We've got Leo coming through there. You could also have Leo in your chart, Scorpio. We do have Sagittarius coming forward. We also have Taurus coming through. We have Virgo also coming forward. Okay, so if any of these signs are popping up and making sense for you, there's something here, perhaps through the messages that already came through, or an indication that they're thinking about you at this point in time. We also have Pisces, so let's grab one more sign. And we have double Sagittarius coming through. Okay, so someone's got double Sagittarius, and we have these other signs popping up. All right, Scorpio, so that's what's coming through for you. These are the letters F, L, D, N, Q, wild card K, M, and a V, Leo, Virgo, double Sag, Taurus, and Pisces. That's for Scorpio. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and grab some letters and zodiacs for Virgo here. Okay, so now you have an idea of how it works. Let's see. All right, here we go. All right, so Virgo, let's grab some letters and zodiacs for you. All right, so we have D, we have O. All right, so we have J, we have M. There's our wild card. We have double D's coming through here. So maybe, you know, someone's initials or divine masculine, divine feminine both have names that start with a D, perhaps. We have A coming through. We have S. All right, let's grab a couple more. We have another O. So we've got double O's. And then we have double 2 D's coming through. We have a P and one last letter. Okay, actually 2. We have R and then we have E. So play with those letters if it already makes sense for you, or if you're single, you know, you might end up making a connection where these letters are prominent. Let's go ahead and grab some zodiacs for Virgo. All right, so we've got Scorpio coming through. We have Leo. We have, if I can grab it, we've got Capricorn. We've got Sagittarius. Hi, Sandy. You can go ahead and submit a super chat, or it's also available through, I hope it doesn't trigger anything with the scrolls. Okay, so my daughter, Cameron, is the moderator. She'll go ahead and give you that information to get a mini reading, okay? All right, Virgo, what else? Let's grab 2 more zodiacs here. We have Libra coming through, and one more sign. And look at this, we've got Virgo. All right, so Virgo, you might also connect with another Virgo. And any of these signs, again, could be reflected on their chart. All right, so those are the letters and the zodiacs for Virgo specifically. So let's grab some letters and zodiacs for Cancer now. All right, here we go. All right, angels and spirit guides, please, for Cancer letters. We are starting off with T. We also have L. We have S coming through for you, Cancer. So since there was such heavy X energy, some of you guys, this could be an X, you know. Okay, let's see what else. We have I. We have A. Let's grab some more letters here. These cards are so small. Hold on one second. They get all turned around. All right, letters for Cancer. We have O. We have double L coming through here. Somebody could also have 2 L's in their name. We've got that wild card, so it could be any letter that you need it to be. We have an R. Let me grab one more letter. And we've got another R coming through there. So we've got some double letters that are popping up for Cancer. So let's go ahead and grab some zodiacs that could be significant for your connections. All right, angels and spirit guides, please, for Cancer zodiacs. We're starting off with Taurus. We have Sagittarius popping up. We also have Capricorn. We have Leo. Let's grab two more. And we've got Scorpio coming forward. Let's grab one more zodiac for Cancer. And then we'll go ahead and begin on the personal mini requests. And I'd love to do your reading for you, Sandy. So we'll get to that shortly. One more zodiac is coming through. So we have Aquarius. All right, Cancer, so those are the signs presenting itself here. If you happen to be single, as I've mentioned, you could connect with somebody who's got these zodiac representations in their chart and, you know, play with these letters and see if it makes sense for you, either an existing person you're focused on, someone from your past, or a new connection that you end up making later on. All right, so hopefully for Scorpios, Virgos, Cancers, there was something in today's readings that resonated with you for these bonus readings. And thank you guys so very much for the love and support on my channel. You guys came in first as the most viewed videos for the first half of November. Much appreciated. All right, so Sandy, I'll go ahead and wait for your information to do your reading request. And if there's anybody else, my daughter Cameron is today's moderator, and she'll be able to answer any questions that you have. It is for a minimum super chat of $9.99 to get your own personal mini reading. I'd be happy to offer you advice on whatever subject you need advice on, whether that's love, romance, partnerships, of course, finances, career. We can look into that as well. So, I'm not sure what that is. you can hide that. Yeah, not sure what that one is. Were you able to figure out the super chat information, Sandy? So let us know, and I'll be happy to look into your situation for you. If you're Does it have to be? No, it doesn't. We also have it available through PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. So it's listed down below there through the scroll. So hopefully that helps you out. Does it have to be? No, it doesn't. We also have it available. Yeah, let me know. I hope it doesn't repeat, because it was just triggering audio issues for us earlier today. It's listed down below there. Yeah, let us know, guys. So if you're now just hopping on, this gives you the opportunity now to get your own personal mini reading. We can also do one card pulls, and those are for $4.99. So you can either submit it through Super Chat or any of the payment options scrolling down at the bottom of the screen, and we'd be happy to do that for you. And just a reminder, guys, we have the second session this evening at 6 p.m. So just in case you're just now hopping on and you missed most of the messages, of course, you can go back and watch it. But we're going to have a second live stream tonight at 6 p.m. So that's Pacific Standard Time. And we'll be taking a look at different... It is repeating. Okay, yeah, for some reason you missed most of the messages. Of course, you can not have any scrolling going on then. What was I saying? So yeah, if for any reason some of you guys might have hopped on late, we'd love to see you on the second live stream tonight, and we're going to be grabbing some completely different bonus messages for Scorpio, Virgo, and Cancer. And I think for future months, we're going to try to do the top 6 instead of top 3 zodiac signs. Okay, so is that V Chris? Okay, thank you so much. Lisa, is it still repeating? Can you let me know if the audio is still repeating on your side? All right. So if you're just now tuning in, guys, we have completed the bonus readings for Scorpio, Virgo, and Cancer. I'll be doing a second session tonight at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we're going to be pulling different messages tonight. So what came through here today, if it didn't resonate with you, I'd love it if you tune in tonight. It's going to be a completely different message. Maybe there's something else there that you need to... Let's see. Oh, V Chris. Okay, hold on one second. Yes. Cameron, if you could just give her... Huh? It is... Hold on. One sec. Okay, I'm going to play it right now.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. One second.
Let's see. Oh,
One
V Chris.
second.
Okay, hold on one second. Yes.
So it's Self-Forecast by
Cameron, if you
Carrie.
could just give her- Huh?
Do you see it?
It is...
Cell number 4, casts by Carrie.
Play it right now. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. One second. Let's see. Oh, one second.
No space
Okay,
by
hold on
Carrie.
one second.
And let me get
So
rid of it
it's
because it's...
Self-Forecast by Carrie.
Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Normally we have it scrolling down on the bottom, but we've been having these audio issues, so rather than triggering another run of those issues where it's repeating what I'm saying and then we end up getting this high-pitched sound for some reason until we're really able to address it once I am no longer live, then hopefully for the second live stream this evening we're not going to have a repeat of those audio issues. So yeah, no worries. If you need to submit your request via PayPal, that's totally fine. Hello guys, if you're just now watching. So you can always go back and watch the Scorpio, Virgo, and Cancer readings that I just completed. We also had a chance to take a look at letters that could be a part of you or your person's name, as well as potential zodiacs that you could connect with, especially for singles. But it can really apply to anybody. You know, it could even bring forward the person that you're thinking about. It could be an ex for some of you guys. So there's a lot to watch. Just, I don't know if it'll let you rewind it while we're live, but if so, then feel free to do that. And then we'll do, as I've mentioned, a whole different set tonight at 6. So yeah, please join us at that time. Completely different message. And again, we'll open it up to giving you guys the chance for personal mini readings this evening. And I'd love it if you spread the word about that, just to be able to give us a chance to reach other people that normally wouldn't get a chance to watch us. So that would be fantastic. Okay. And is it V or Vey, Chris? Is that your actual name? Like, just let me know so I can refer to you correctly for your reading. All right, guys. So I'll be back as soon as I'm able to get all the information for personal mini readings here. Give me 1 second. For those who are just now hopping on, if you missed my message earlier, guys, that we've now come to the portion of the live stream that gives you the opportunity to get your own personal mini reading. So it's either through Super Chat, it's also available through PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. And as I mentioned earlier, we're having audio issues, so I normally have that scrolling down below. Let us know if it's other than Super Chat, then we can provide that information for you. It is for a minimum of $9.99 per mini reading request. And what's the other announcement? So yeah, second live stream, bonus live stream will be tonight at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'd love to see you then. So we're going to be doing a second set of bonus readings for Scorpio, Virgo, and Cancer in that order to be able to give you guys a whole different set of messages, whatever presents itself at that time. I'm also working on the intuitive channeled messages. I'll be posting that hopefully later today, if not tomorrow. I'm a little bit late on getting that out and posted. My schedule's just been a little bit crazy lately, so I apologize. And we are working diligently and very hard to be able to figure out why we're having these audio issues. We thought we had fixed it, but apparently not. So we're continuing to figure that out, because I know how annoying that can be where, you know, I'm speaking and then you guys are hearing me repeat myself. There seems to be that echo and then the high-pitched sound going on there. So yeah. Okay, so is it V Chris? So we're just waiting on your information, and then we'll go ahead and get that sorted out. And Sandy, I believe, was there Sandy that requested a reading as well? Or Sandy, were you able to figure out the whole super chat thing? Just let us know if you need help with that. Okay. Sandy, are you still here? Just let us know if you're having any issues with the super chat part of the request. Okay. And then V Chris, let us know too if you're having any issues with that. But just a reminder, we're having a second session this evening if you guys are unable to figure it out at this time, and then we'll, you know, hopefully be able to see you guys this evening if it doesn't work out. Let us know if you have any questions down below as well. My daughter Cameron is today's moderator, and she'll be able to assist you with any questions that you have. If you're just now hopping on, we've just completed the reading for the bonus readings for Scorpio, Virgo, and Cancer. We're going to have a second session tonight at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All right. V Chris, are you still here? Sandy, are you still here? Let us know, please. Okay, let us know. If you, I'm not sure if they've hopped off. So we'll give it a couple more minutes, guys, and if we end up not seeing any mini reading requests, then we'll go ahead and wrap it up for today, and then we'll open it back up at 6 p.m. this evening. So we'll just hang tight for a couple more minutes, because we did get a couple of people who indicated that they were interested in getting a personal mini reading. I just don't see a lot of activity in the comments there, though. So V Chris and Sandy, if you guys are still here, we're waiting for the information for you guys to get your mini readings here. And if we don't see anything in about a minute or two, then we'll go ahead and wrap it up. So Cameron, go ahead and write it in the comments for Sandy and V Chris to email us at celestialforecasts@gmail.com, and we'll go ahead and be able to help you guys get your mini readings. Oh, Sandy, okay, I see you. Okay. Virgo Sun, Libra Moon. Virgo. Okay. Sandy, the minimum for a mini reading is $9.99, just FYI. So let us know if you want the reading. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hang tight for a couple more minutes just to make sure that we've got everybody who's wanting to request your own personal mini reading here, guys. So if you're just now hopping on, we just completed the reading for Scorpio, Virgo, and Cancer. Feel free to, I think you can rewind this and watch those readings. We had some audio issues earlier, so you might hear a little bit of high-pitched sounds, which we're trying to fix that, as well as, again, some audio that was repeating, so I apologize for that. Oh, no worries, no worries. So we're here. So yeah, we'll go ahead and wait for your information and then get that going for you. Let me know, please, how to pronounce your name. I don't want to butcher it. Is it V Chris, like VEE? And Sandy, yeah, it is a minimum of $9.99 for a personal mini reading.
And you can just mention since she's busy, like we're doing one at 9.
Yeah, and for those who are just now hopping on, as I've mentioned, we're doing a second bonus live stream tonight at 6 p.m. That's Pacific Standard Time. So if you're unable to join us at this point in time, you can join us this evening. Hopefully that time frame works out. Hi, Sandy. Okay, so let us know how we can help here. So let's see.
I told her how to do the super chat.
Okay.
Pretty much just how she did the $1.99.
Yeah, so we see your $1.99 contribution, and basically just total it up to $9.99, and that'll get you your mini reading. And then we just need the basic information, the name for the other person if there is one, sun signs, brief background, and one question for your reading. For those just now hopping on, just a reminder, we have a second bonus live stream tonight for Scorpio, Virgo, and Cancer. That is at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you're unable to join us at this time, we'll have a second one later on today. Okay. So Sandy, are you able to provide that information for us for your reading? And then, yeah, like I mentioned, it's $9.99 for a mini reading.
So exactly what she just did, but just put $9.99 in the information.
Right. So it's basically an additional. Right. So for a mini reading, you're short $8.
I don't know why I couldn't. Just add it. Wait, what?
For PayPal. Okay.
Then she just needs to put her information down below.
Right. So V Chris, Yeah, that's weird. Normally it would allow you to do that.
I sent the message where?
Sandy, where did you send the message? Because it should be here through the comments. So, V. Chris, for your question, it would need to be submitted here through the comments. Because we're actually unable to see it on PayPal once we're live.
You can only check after.
Yeah. So, names, sun signs, brief background, one simple question for your reading. And yeah, Sandy, if you could please just note down that information here in the comments, and that way I'll be able to have access to it. Okay, yeah, it's going to be an additional $8 to what you've already submitted, and then we can go ahead and do your mini reading. Okay, V Chris, we'll go ahead and do your reading. No contact since August 8th, but just curious. I know it's 2 questions. Sorry, you can answer either or. Okay, no worries. Third party. Okay, so this was a third party situation. Okay. Okay, so if you could please provide me with sun signs for both of you, that would be great. And let's go ahead and take a look at Juan's energy here. Oh, you are an Aries. He's Cancer. Thank you so much. Am I pronouncing your name correctly? Is it V? Sandy, we see a second 199. So, it needs to total $9.99 for your mini reading. So yeah, just subtract what you've already submitted, and then I'll be happy to do that for you. V, okay. All right, angels and spirit guides, please focusing on 1, Cancer, and the connection with V, Aries. Okay, so what is Juan's vibe at this point in time when it comes to UV? Let's see. How much did you enter, V, if you don't mind? Because I don't see that PayPal screen on here. And then I can let you know. So let's take a look at Juan's energy here. All right, so we've got intrigued. We have hollow coming through. Interesting that you mentioned that this was a third-party situation, because how this is presenting itself is, you know, the attraction, it's more surface than anything. In the heart space, it's coming up empty there. Okay, let's see. So there was something about you that was very intriguing for Juan. And he's also coming through as the type of person, perhaps, that's got a roving eye. Okay. So that's just something to keep in mind. And then add up Sandy's contributions and subtract it from $9.99. Let her know. Okay, so we do have the feminine shadow right here. Oh, that's fine, V. That's more than enough. So a roving eye is somebody who, they could be in a relationship and they check out other people. Okay. Not necessarily that he's doing anything, but just the fact that he's allowing himself to kind of open himself up to people outside of the connection is what that roving eye could represent. So Sandy, for Super Chat, you are you're able to submit any amount. So you've already submitted 2 199s, so it needs to total up 999. That's all. I believe there's somewhere on there where you can enter what it is that you'd like to submit. All right, V, let's see.
What do I say on picture? I'm pretty much telling her how to put it in there.
Where's your response? Hold on 1 second. Sorry, guys. Okay, well, just retype it because I don't see it. Sorry. Okay, let's continue. Let me grab one more card focusing on Juan here. Okay. Would you happen to know, V, if he tends to be career-oriented? And then bottom of the deck, we do have discontent right here. That could, of course, be an indication of being discontent in his love life, but also being discontent maybe in career. And then bottom of the deck, we do have his own divine masculine energy coming through here. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what else we can pick up when it comes to Juan's vibe. Okay, he was living with his baby mama, but I couldn't take it and broke up. I found out he has someone new, so just poking around. Okay, no worries. Okay, he is a hard worker. So it does seem here, career-wise anyway, he has the capability to be successful. He could even have the baby mama in the shadow there, because he does have this energy where he easily gets attracted to other people. You know, it's like looking outside of the connection. All right, so let's grab some tarot. Okay, so we've got the Magician coming through here, which is a very positive card of manifestation. We also have the Ace of Cups. We've got the Temperance card coming through here. So whatever it is that you are focused on, V, this is going to take a little bit more time to play out. You know, if there's a part of you that would like to perhaps see if you guys are going to get back together, if this is going to be coming in outside of a third party situation. I mean, all of those things are possible, of course, but I kind of feel he's got his own shadows that he needs to address within himself. The way I'm seeing him, he doesn't have the capability really at this point in time to be able to commit himself fully. So you're also being directed to love yourself enough so that you'll be putting out positive vibes out there to be able to manifest the love that you really do deserve, where it isn't a third party situation. So allow this door to close with that World card coming through and open up a new door, because you're not meant to be in the shadows when it comes to love and romance and what one can offer you. So in answer to your question, is he happy with his new person? I don't think so. We've got the discontent card coming through right there. There's something about him where even in that connection, it doesn't check all the boxes. You know, as you can see right here in his heart space, it's coming up hollow. It's coming up empty right there. It doesn't matter really who he's with. It's just he's got some issues that he needs to deal with within himself to be able to find contentment in his own life rather than looking for that contentment outside of it in other people and connections here. We do have the third party reference with the Three of Cups, okay? But it could also indicate happy times with friends, you know, a very busy social calendar. And ultimately, it's perhaps giving both of you a chance, not necessarily together, but maybe individually, a new beginning. And it's up to him, of course, how he chooses to take care of that new beginning. But I feel he's got some issues when it comes to his heart and what it is that he wants. And he needs to not be in that roving eye type vibe, you know? So I feel you're coming in with the energy of the Queen of Cups right here. And so you have to trust what your intuition is telling you, that feeling when it comes to whatever's going on between Juan, the other person, and how he has treated you. Because you absolutely can manifest a wish to have the happiness that you're looking for. Look at that. You've got the Nine of Cups, you've got the Ten of Cups. So this wish to be able to find that love of a lifetime, it can be yours. But instinctively, V, what I'm feeling is it might not be with Juan. If it ends up being with Juan, then he needs to not be focused on other people. He needs to know that the person he's with is the one that he should invest his time and energy into, rather than having one foot out the door. Okay? Let's see. We also have the Hangman right here, V. So this is letting you know that at this point in time, you need to let this one go and focus more so on somebody that really can offer you that Nine of Cups, a dream that can be realized, somebody that really has the capability to make you happy and love you fully, rather than somebody who's not even tapped into their emotions or their heart space when it comes to love and romance. So you can have it all. It just might not be with Juan. That's ultimately what it is that I'm feeling. I'm not getting anyway that he has any intentions to reach out. If he does, you got to be mindful of what it is that he's offering, because it might not be anything more than just more of the third party situation. Of course, you've got your own free will whether or not you would entertain that third party once again, but I'm ultimately getting here with the Ace of Cups. You need to be able to love yourself enough to fill that cup for yourself and not just simply accepting crumbs from one. Okay, so I will leave that there. Hopefully there's something in the advice through these cards that helps you out at this time. And thank you so very much for your question. All right, let's see here. So Sandy, were we able to figure out the issue? Let's see.
Either she could just keep putting 199 till it gets to.
You can show, yes. Thank you so much, V. I appreciate it. And thank you very much for joining us for the live stream. All right, guys. So if you're just now hopping on, this is giving you the opportunity to do your own personal mini reading here. So Sandy, I think if you haven't been able to figure it out on your end, you just need to perhaps just keep entering the 199 until it reaches a total of 999, because I believe there is a section there where you can enter the correct amount. Yeah, I'm not able to show you once while we're live, so I believe there is an area there in the super chat window where it allows you to punch in a specific amount. Anyone in the comments, if you wouldn't mind sharing the instructions on that, that'd be wonderful. If you can chime in. Yeah, once I'm live, I'm unable to comment in the comments section. So anybody who's interested in a personal mini reading, that's the portion of this live stream that we're focused on right now. And if you're just now hopping on, we did the bonus readings, the bonus love forecast for Scorpio, Virgo, and Cancer. You can go back and certainly watch it, and we will have a second bonus live stream for those same three signs this evening at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you so much, V. I appreciate your comment. So, yeah, Sandy, let me see, how many 199s has she submitted?
The amount to at least get a one card.
Yeah, so the amount that you have submitted, Sandy, it's totaling to a one card pull rather than a mini reading.
It's at 796 right now. Like almost.
796 is what she has submitted?
Yeah.
Okay, so
She just needs to put a little bit more, but I said if she wants to do one card pull, she can do that. So.
Yeah. So Sandy, can you hear me? We're a little bit short for the mini reading, so if you haven't been able to figure out how to punch in the correct amount, would one more 199 do it? So let us know, please.
Like a few cents.
Okay, it's fine. So one more 199 contribution would get you to where we need you to be to get your mini reading. On my website, the mini readings are actually starting at 35 and up. So we really give you guys the opportunity to get a highly discounted mini reading during these live streams. And it at least offers you a brief guidance on your situation, whatever that is. So if you're just now hopping on, I'd love to be able to do a mini reading for you if that's something that you are interested in. It's available through Super Chat. We've got Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal available as well. Normally I have my little scrolls down on the bottom, but we had some audio issues earlier and I don't want to trigger the screen so that it starts doing that again. We're in the process of figuring all of that out. So Sandy, I'm waiting for your information. So Cameron, I think she already submitted her info through the questions. Were you able to get that? Okay, his name is Justice. She's a Virgo, he's a Capricorn. And her question is, will I see him soon? Hello, everybody, whoever just joined us. So we've already completed the bonus love forecast for the top 3 signs. Most viewed videos for the first half of November, that was Scorpio, Virgo, and Cancer. So if you missed it, you can definitely go back and watch that. Just be mindful of some of the audio issues that we had earlier. We're in the process of fixing that. I do apologize for that, but we'll hopefully work it out for the second live stream that we're having this evening at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We are going to be pulling completely different messages for Scorpio, Virgo, and Cancer. All right, so Sandy, just let me know once you are here because I need to make sure you're actually here. Sandy, are you there? Yeah, we're coming up a little bit short on your payment for the mini reading. Yeah, I wish I could help you figure that out. Once I'm live, I'm unable to access those sections here. So my daughter Cameron, she's the moderator. She was able to total it up to almost, what was it?
796.
7 something. So you're almost there. So I'll go ahead and start your reading, but we are a little bit short on the amount that we are needing. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the situation with Justice. Okay, so Sandy, Virgo. All right, let's grab some insight. So Cameron, please add that comment in the angels and spirit guides, please, focusing on Sandy, Virgo, and the connection with Justice, Capricorn. All right, let's take a look at Justice's energy, Capricorn, and the connection here. We do have this breakthrough coming forward. Okay. We also have contemplate. So when it comes to Justice, it does seem here, Sandy, that he is doing a lot of thinking at this point in time. We do have his own divine masculine energy coming through as well. Let's see what's up with that. Let me grab one more card. So Sandy, let me know that you are present while I'm doing your reading, please. Okay, so we do have codependency coming through. So this is interesting. So he might be dealing with that. And bottom of the deck, we've got bondage. So I feel when it comes to Justice that he's got some issues within himself. Maybe he's got some issues when it comes to, yes, codependency, but commitment issues as well. So let's grab some cards here, some tarot, and see what else we can learn. Angels and spirit guides, please. Focusing on Sandy, Virgo, and Justice, Capricorn. All right. What else do we need to know? If you're just now hopping on, guys, we are in the portion of this live stream where you can go ahead and book your own personal mini reading. And it's for a minimum of $9.99 for a mini reading. Okay, so we do have the Nine of Wands, which I feel when it comes to this breakthrough, you know, that there's something that could be done here when it comes to your Capricorn, because this is somebody perhaps that knows what it's like to be hurt. But if Justice actually ended up hurting you, Sandy, then he's recognizing that, and maybe you've got your boundaries up. This could be a connection that has definitely tested the both of you. Okay. Oh, hi, Shazia. How are you? Yeah, we're still open for the super chats. Yes. We do have the Three of Pentacles right here, Sandy. So what this is telling us is when it comes to Justice, he's recognizing that, you know, especially through contemplating and really thinking things through, he knows that he's going to have to work with you on this partnership. Let me go and see. Yes, I see it, Shazia. Thank you. We'll get to that shortly, okay? So yeah, you guys have to work together here. We're seeing this World card a lot today, so cycles that are completing, especially when it comes to Justice there. And if you already watch a ton of my readings, you'll know that I see this as doors that close, doors that open, old opportunities, new opportunities, you know. Virgo, I believe. All right, so this is really interesting. We've got the Death card coming through here as well, Sandy. So there are old cycles truly that are ending. That's a good thing, because if you're questioning, will I see him soon? I'm assuming you guys have either had a falling out or a breakup, separation. There is distance here, but he might actually be doing you a favor that there's distance, because he needs to be able to address these issues within himself, you know. This is focused with that Death card, the shadow self. And so I feel it certainly is asking him to create change within himself in order to create the changes within the partnership itself. You know, endings and new beginnings. There are changes that are necessary here. You are coming in with the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so you guys are both representing Earth energy, divine feminine Earth energy. Okay, that's so strange. Okay, so, all right, no worries, Sandy. We'll go ahead and do it this time. But I believe in the future it should allow you to enter the correct amount there. So anyway, let's continue with your reading and let's take a look at this. So here you are coming in as the Queen of Pentacles. This is a divine feminine that certainly is able to stand on her own 2 feet. You know, there's something about your heart space perhaps that is very giving, and maybe you're really wanting to give your all to Justice. It's just that when it comes to him, he's on a very different level there. He needs to be able to match up to where you're at. It's not impossible. We do have the Magician. We do have the Empress coming through here. But as we can see, you know, we've got that Devil energy. Interestingly enough, the Devil represents Capricorn, and that is Justice's vibe. So as I mentioned with the shadow self, that has to be addressed with the codependency right here. You know, I kind of feel he might not be ready for commitment. That's just ultimately what I'm feeling here. you know, and that's where this comes in with the Three of Pentacles. He needs to work with you in order to be a part of your life. I don't think he's ready. Okay, he's got some obsessive, addictive behavior that's unhealthy, and he's going to have to figure that out. So the distance and time apart between the two of you, it's actually a good thing, I feel. You know, it's not impossible for you guys to come together. However, interesting how we've got the Justice card coming through here, you know, definitely picking up off of the energy of his name. And it's about balance. It's about the truth, as we can see here, being able to gain clarity. And that's what that breakthrough energy is about when it comes to justice. So I feel that's quite telling how that's coming forward. And lastly, check it out. We've got the Emperor. All right, so we've got the Empress, we've got the Emperor. You guys both coming through representing feminine and masculine energy. And it really falls on Justice to be able to restore balance between the two of you. It falls on his shoulders to be able to take control of this situation, to come towards you. And bottom of the deck, we've got the Ace of Pentacles representing that solid offer that needs to come from him. So the capability to be happy and find happiness in this connection, it's here, but a lot of it falls on his shoulders to make it happen. All right, Sandy, so I hope that helps you out as far as what's happening in this connection. Thank you so very much for your question and for joining us here today. All right, so Shazia, I think you're next. Okay, give me 1 second. All right, anything you need to know? Let's grab some insight here. Okay, give me 1 second. If you're just now joining us, guys, we've come to the section of this bonus live stream where you can go ahead and book your own personal mini reading here. It's for a minimum of $9.99. All right, so let me go ahead and get started on yours, Shazia. All right, so focusing on the untold truths of the heart. Here we go. Okay. All right, here we go. Angels and spirit guides, please focusing on Shazia, Virgo. All right, angels, what does she need to know at this time, please? Ooh, check this out. It says 11 people are on and started streaming 111 minutes ago. That's a lot of ones right there. That's a sign right there for somebody. All right, here we go. Ooh, secret admirer. Okay, suppression, resistance, shyness. This is somebody, Shazia, that might be checking you out from a distance, but they're shy to let you know that that's actually what's happening, that they've got feelings. We also have somebody here focused on the memories from the past, but it's coming through as very bittersweet. Okay, so some challenges there. We also have vows, commitment, promises, and fidelity. Okay, so perhaps somewhere down the line, Cameron, can you delete those, please? Somewhere down the line, we have possible marriage in the future for you, of course. And what it is that you're looking for is long-term commitment and, again, possible marriage, being able to have a family with somebody, someone that you can trust. Okay, that's presenting itself here. Sorry for the trolls, guys. They pop up every now and then. We're deleting those. Okay. Whoa, we've got a card flying. 1 second. And we do have farewells coming through here. Okay, the goodbyes, a situation that's final, closure. All right, let's go ahead and grab some tarot here. And I'm feeling that tickle in my throat, Shazia. So, blockage in the throat chakra, no communication. Okay. It makes sense. It makes sense why that's happening. Excuse me. Okay. Sorry, I want to cough. Okay. So this right here, it's taking a break from drama, perhaps, you know, from, oh my God, I want to cough. Sorry. Okay. Oh my goodness. Hold on. 1 second. Sorry about that. Holy crap. Couldn't stop that one. I was like, okay, I can't breathe. Yes, Shazia. Oh my gosh. When it's that bad, I'm like, okay, hold on. I gotta put it on mute. Otherwise, you're just gonna hear me coughing. Okay. So I'm not gonna go into it because you already understand what that was about. Okay, Four of Swords. That resting period. It's like taking a break from some of the difficult things that you have endured. You know, I know this farewell, the goodbye, that's all very painful, but there is closure there and the memories from the past. And we do have the Four of Cups right here. So we do have two fours showing up right next to each other. That actually represents stability. And I know at one point in time you had that, you know, but it can be, I feel, be something that can be achieved once again. That opportunity does not have to be missed. Certainly when it comes to love. We do have the Two of Cups right here. We do have the Three of Pentacles. Wow, this is interesting. Okay, so look at these numbers. We've got double fours. We have a 2. And then we've got 3 threes popping up here. So 333. That's a very telling number. In the angel numbers, we've got 44 coming through. This right here already signifying that you're meant to be able to find that love, make that soul connection. So I feel despite where you're at this point in time, you're meant for happiness. You're meant to find a committed partnership, marriage, family someday, somebody that will give you reason to celebrate something in your love life, you know, because this, of course, falls on two people who have the same vision, who want to work together. This right here, you know, that very celebratory energy, something to celebrate, like a wedding, an engagement, two people who are able to come together and really explore what the future has in store in love. We already know that you've experienced heartbreak through this farewell, the goodbye, the finality, and this just needs healing. And here's the healing right here. Okay, so try not to worry too much about that. I feel ultimately life will work itself out when it comes to love, when it comes to everything, every aspect, not just love and romance. You've got the Six of Swords right here. You're being directed to move forward and to not be stagnant. The Six of Swords, it's focused on a transition in your life. So what you had to say goodbye to right here, and it really is time to leave it behind and move forward. You know, you don't want to miss the opportunity for yourself when it comes to finding this Two of Cups in the connection in the future, another connection in the future where you really can find happiness. You've got the Ace of Cups here. Okay, so you're meant for new love. You're meant to love yourself too, first and foremost. Ace of Cups starts with you to fill that cup of love for yourself before somebody else can fill it for you. And then we have the Eight of Cups right here. You know, I'm not surprised to see that. Here we go again. Tickle in my throat. And so we've got the farewell, walking away from someone, something, because it ran its course, had that tower moment, that upheaval, you know, but it's okay because you're meant for better in your life. It's just going to take time to bring balance back. You see, we've got that Temperance energy. So even though it might take a good minute for you to heal from this, you will heal. You will move forward, so it'll be okay. Let's see what else. What else, please? And I really like that. We've got the Magician. Okay, so manifestation of love, of anything in your life, including finances, you know, friendships, relationships in the workforce, and even family. You know, you're able to manifest so many amazing things in your life. So all of that looks fantastic here. And there is a divine masculine who's meant to come in as that emperor to bring you the happiness that you absolutely deserve. So even though the past represents farewells and goodbyes and things that came to an end and experiences that hurt you here, Shazia, it's going to be okay because you've got the Three of Wands. What's ahead of you still looks pretty good. It's okay. You've got the Nine of Wands here. So I'm going to hold this up. This is one of my favorite cards in that even though somebody hasn't exactly experienced good things, certainly when it comes to love, as you can see, the key word there is resilience, you know, so your heart needs to heal. All right. Even though you've shed tears and maybe it brought you sadness, just know that this dark cloud, whatever that represents in your life, it will pass. That will allow the sun to come out again for you. So you will heal from that experience. What came to an end could have also been a blessing in disguise for you. Okay. So let me go ahead and grab a message from your spirit guides to wrap up your reading here. All right, let's see. And if you're just now hopping on, guys, you can go ahead and get your own personal mini reading if that's something that you're interested in. All right. And again, I do apologize, guys, for some of the audio issues we had today. No worries, Sandy. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'd love to be able to see you this evening as well. That'd be nice. All right, Shazia. So let's go ahead and grab one more or maybe two more messages for you. Okay. And then I can get a yes/no answer for your question on whether he will call. Let's see. Okay. You have attracted wonderful news. A life-changing opportunity will soon be presented to you. This change will continue to push you outside of your comfort zone, but will also provide you with long-term stability and incredible growth. You will be getting in touch with the desires of your own soul, leading to satisfaction within all areas of your life, blessings of abundance, and true unconditional love. Be open to receive what we are sending to you now. I really love that for you because you absolutely deserve that happiness for yourself. All right, so let's go ahead and get you a yes/no answer here. Okay. So let's take a look and see if that phone call will come in. Okay, let's give it a definitive time frame, like sometime this year. Okay, angels and spirit guides, please focusing on Shazia, Virgo. Will she receive the phone call that she is waiting for before the end of this year? Well, you have a yes. Okay, so I really hope you get it. It's coming through as a very positive response there. Okay, so I hope you get everything that you're wishing for and hoping for. Thank you so much. All right, is anybody else in need of a personal mini reading? And if not, guys, we'll go ahead and wrap it up for this afternoon, and then we'll be back at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tonight. And hopefully you guys can join us for that, because we're going to be doing a whole complete different set of bonus readings for Scorpio, Virgo, and Cancer. All right, I think that's it for now, I believe. I don't see any other requests there. So thank you everyone for joining us, and we're going to take this time that we're off air to figure out why we're having those audio issues. Hopefully when we hop back on at 6 p.m. we're not going to have those same issues going on. All right, so I apologize. It was a bit hairy in the beginning. All right, you guys take care, and we'll see you this evening, hopefully. Take care.